guys, what is up? RobM here. Welcome to another gameplay video of Redemption on RobM Studios. Today we have a Contender deck versus a Gospel of Christ deck. Please enjoy, and remember to like and subscribe. Alright, welcome to RobM Studios. I'm your host, RobM. We are back with another episode with Paul, and we are going to be playing with... I'll be playing with a new deck that I just created based off of a lot of the new Gospel of Christ cards. And Paul has recently purchased a Contender deck from Your Turn Games. And he can tell you which one that is. Either now or as we're going through the game, we'll see what he has. And he also has the 25th anniversary playmat there. So a lot of the classic... iconic cards of the first 25 years of Redemption. So, yeah, maybe we'll get to see a 50-year one down the road, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Awesome. Cool. All right, so let's just kind of jump right in, and we'll see how this goes. And everything seems to be running smoothly so far. So thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. And remember to hit that like button and subscribe. More subscribers helps get Redemption out in front of more people, so that is definitely appreciated. So here we go. Let's draw our 8 cards and start the game.
Do we have to roll first?
We will draw. We'll draw the cards first, and then we roll.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I did not draw any Lost Souls.
I drew 1.
You drew 1?
You see it?
I do see it, yep. Awesome. Alright, go ahead and roll your dice.
I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 5. Alright, let me just take a gander real quick here and figure out the best course of action. I'm going to go first.
Okay.
So yeah, I will go first. I am going to play down into my territory John the Apocalyptist. His special ability doesn't quite matter yet, but he may use John and Revelation enhancements. John and enhancements from John and Revelation played on him cannot be negated. So his special ability on his character card cannot be negated. And then any enhancement I play on him from the Book of John or the Book of Revelation cannot be negated.
Oh, wow.
All right. I am going to search my deck for a multi-brigade site or good fortress with the enhancement Reverence and Awe. It says search deck for multi-brigade site or good fortress. You may remove a discard pile except heroes and lost souls from the game. So... no discard piles to remove yet, but...
No, I guess I could have discarded something. Is it considered drawn? Is a lost soul considered drawn on the first, when you draw your first 8?
So you won't discard anything yet.
Okay, because it says if drawn, you may discard a card from hand to draw 2.
Right.
But I don't know if that's like...
Okay, yeah, so... yeah, I couldn't quite see that from over here.
No,
but,
I just realized.
Yeah, no, that's okay. So yeah, typically what we would do is we rolled, and then we would decide who goes first. That person that goes first does their souls first, which I didn't have any, and their star abilities first. If you have any cards with star abilities on there, and the star abilities only work in the initial draw 8. Or when you draw 3 at the beginning of your turn. So basically, basically during the draw phase. So I guess that's partially my bad for not.
No, it's not. I didn't even realize I had a special ability on my lost soul. So.
I mean, we're just playing for fun. So if you want to do that before I jump into what I'm doing.
Nah, go ahead.
All right, cool. All right, so I get to search for a multi-brigade site or good fortress. So I guess I gotta decide which one I want. And like I said, this is a brand new deck to me, so.
Well, this one's brand new to me, so we'll work out the kinks together.
All right, awesome. All right, I am going to take... I think I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take... Where did it go? I'm going to take out Golgotha because it's a purple, silver, and white site. And it says, if put in play, you may take a gospel character except a hero from deck or reserve. The first skull icon card used by your New Testament character each battle cannot be prevented.
Oh, wow.
All right. So I need to take a character. I'm going to take one from my reserve.
Okay.
So Ananias the Elder is from John 18, so he's a gospel character.
Okay.
So he's going to go into my hand, I believe. Yep. And then I will discard my enhancement. And you have one soul to go after.
I do.
All right. So I will go out with John for a rescue attempt.
Okay. I'm going to play Philistine Armor Bearer.
Okay.
He's a 7/5.
Okay.
I may take or equip a black weapon from reserve. I may exchange this card with a unique Philistine from my deck. Discard pile or reserve cannot be prevented.
Okay. Would you like to do any of that?
I'll try.
Okay.
I'll see if I have anything here. Now, equipments have the shield icon on them, correct?
Correct. Yep.
Right. So I will get Lami's Spear.
Okay.
5/0 may discard this card to discard a hero.
Okay.
Does that give you initiative or?
Yeah, so that would give me special initiative since Philistine Armor Bearer, it says take or equip a weapon from reserve, correct? So you were able to take it and equip it. So now you're activating the ability to, that's the one that discards me?
Yeah, discard a hero.
All right, I will actually just be discarded then.
All right. So this goes to my discard pile because it says you may discard this to discard a hero.
Correct.
And then Philistine Armor Bearer goes back into territory?
Yep, the battle is over. I don't have any way to get anyone else out. I will play another card, though. In my discard phase, I'm going to play Son of God to rescue that soul anyway.
I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. I'll just put it off screen.
That's all right. I got little counters here to help me remember how many souls I got. Okay, it is your turn. You may draw 3.
All right. 1, 2, 3. I drew a lost soul. If drawn, I may reserve a good card from hand or underdeck a hero in territory. If you do, each player must do the same. I will not do that.
Okay.
Because it says you may, right?
Correct. Yep. So you don't have to.
All right. So
I
let me
don't
make
have
sure
any
I
characters to
correct
target.
amount of cards in my hand.
Okay.
I drew 1. I drew 3. And I played a Lost Soul, so I should draw 1 more. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in my hand.
Okay, and then
I played this
that would have
last
been
turn.
10. 11,
So 7 and 3
yeah,
is
so
10.
you should have one more, I believe. Yep. So yeah, just get in the habit of as soon as you play that Lost Soul down, draw another card.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will put Hanaya
Okay.
into territory. It says if a purple king is in play, I may take or equip an Old Testament red weapon from deck. May ban to an Old Testament red warrior. Cannot be prevented by an evil card. I will also put Captive Priest into territory.
Okay.
It may capture this hero to opponent's land of bondage to take an idol and add your priest from hand, deck, territory, or reserve to battle.
Okay.
What does that mean?
So he's gonna become a Lost Soul in my land of bondage, and then if you know you have like a priest in your reserve, you could go there to grab it. If it's not in there, you would want to know beforehand. So if it's not, if you know there's not one in there, you could go to your, I believe, deck to get one out. And then I don't know if discard pile was another possible target, but you wouldn't have one there yet since we're early in the game. So it's a nice little card to create one thing to create a Lost Soul, and also to get more cards out of your deck faster to get to those optimal win conditions.
Let's see here. So I would have to have an idol?
I think it says you can take an idol if I have an idol in territory. I think that's what it says.
It says you may capture this hero to opponent's land of bondage to take an idol and add your priest from hand.
So you would be like basically stealing one of my artifacts from my artifact pile. If I had a curse, or sorry, if I had an idol.
Okay. All right. And you have no souls, correct?
Correct.
All right, so it is your go. I am at 8, I do believe.
All right, I will draw my 3. All right. I have an artifact, Burial Shroud, which this would have been helpful last turn. If your New Testament human hero is removed from battle by an opponent's special ability, you may discard this card to add a hero from discard pile or reserve to battle. So there's a card that gives me a kind of a second chance at a rescue attempt. Well, it'll be the same rescue attempt, but it would kind of help me continue the battle phase. Let's see. All right, you have Armor Bearer on defense. All right. Just gotta check my reserve. Okay. Okay. that would do it. Okay, great. I'm going to make a rescue attempt.
Okay.
With Mary, the Holy Virgin.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, well, first off, her ability requires unity. The unity condition is going to be in the identifier portion of the card, right above the text box there. So, in order for her ability to work, all my heroes have to be gospel heroes. She's the only hero I have, so that works. You may negate and reserve an evil or neutral card in territory. So I would target your armor bearer to be reserved. And then I can take a star card from my reserve, and then I can convert this card to Meek, and this ability cannot be negated. So now she is a clay 3/1 Mary Willing Servant. I'll get that star card from my reserve.
So this is put to the reserve?
Yep, so he's being reserved.
All right. There's no way for me to prevent that?
No, it cannot be negated, so
okay.
Kind of hard to stop. And I will show you the star card I took is the Ascension.
Play a lost soul from a deck.
Yep, so I can't use the star ability because I did not draw this card. I took it from my reserve.
Okay.
If I happen to shuffle it back into my deck somehow, then I could possibly use it. But for now, it's just a nice enhancement for me to have.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I have... Let me see here. I will play Abimelech.
Okay.
Or is that possible?
Yeah, yep. You can present your blocker. Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
And what's he do?
His star ability is bounce an artifact or sight.
All right, that star ability won't matter since that's just the draw.
And then there's the evil character ability, it says.
Yeah, what's that?
You may play a Genesis Philistine from deck.
Okay.
Or reserve if a patriarch is in play. May ban to a Philistine.
Okay.
All right, so I can play Genesis Philistine.
Yep. So you can take one from your deck. It sounds like. Okay. You don't have a patriarch in play, so you can't take it from reserve.
No.
But then you have a banned ability, so you can ban that character into battle, it seems.
I wonder if I even have any. I do. All right, I will get Commander Feichel.
Okay. All right, you're banding Commander Feichel in.
You shuffle anytime you search, right?
Yep, anytime you search your deck, go ahead and shuffle it.
All right. It says, if blocking, you may negate a good card, discard a good enhancement, or equip a weapon from reserve. May ban to a Philistine except a king.
Okay. So if you had another Philistine in your hand, you could ban to that as well.
Mm-hmm.
But you can go ahead and look at your reserve if you want. I think it says to equip a weapon from there.
All right, I will get Florence Spears. You may negate a good card if I do not. Okay. I may discard this card to discard a good card in a territory.
Okay. I don't have any good cards in territory to target. I have 2 neutral cards currently.
Okay.
And my only hero's in battle right now, so.
All right, so that just beefs him up.
Okay, fair enough.
I do believe.
All right, so what are the, let's see, and that's equipped to Commander Feichel.
Correct.
What's the numbers on
Abimelech is 2/2.
2/2? Okay.
Commander Feichel is a 7/7. So he is now a 12/7. 5 and 7 is 12, I think.
Okay, so
I'm not very good with math.
I'm gonna play Angel of the Lord on Commander Feichel, who's holding the weapon there, so he would get discarded alongside the weapon. Now,
I still have initiative?
Now it's your initiative, yep. Because, wait, hold on. I have a 3 attack to your 2 defense, so I'm defeating you. And you have a 2 offense to my 1 defense. And you're defeating me. So you play.
But did you play you just played a card, so.
All right. I did not play the last enhancement though.
Okay, I did. So it's your turn.
Yeah, so it would be my initiative.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass initiative to you.
Okay.
To allow you to play a card.
So I would play Go Away.
Okay.
It's X0, where X is the number of Philistines in play, which is 1.
Okay.
But it also says I may bounce any number of heroes, cannot be prevented if used by a Philistine.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to play Enhancement now.
Okay.
So this one interrupts the battle, so that's why I wanted to let you play an Enhancement first.
Okay.
So I could respond to whatever you were about to do to my character. So I'm interrupting the battle. So that kind of pauses the bounce ability there. And I'm going to play a clay hero from reserve. Hero may ban to any number of New Testament heroes. Cannot be negated if used by a meek hero, which Mary is a meek hero. So
now, is she considered meek?
She is,
now?
yes. Her clay side is meek. So all the GOC flip heroes that are two-sided, when they're clay, all their clay sides are meek.
Okay.
Let's see. So I have 1 target, not the greatest target, but it's a target nonetheless.
Now, are you searching?
Let's see. Well, I'm searching my reserve, yes, for a hero. So it says play a clay hero, so it gets played into my territory. And then it says hero may ban to any number of New Testament heroes. Okay. Unfortunately, that's the only one to add in a battle. So now I have St. Patrick there as well. And then I believe the interrupt would end and the bounce would complete on Mary. Leaving me at a 3 attack and 8 defense. So what are your total numbers?
I'm at 3-2.
3-2? Okay, so you're not defeating me and I'm still defeating you. So you bounced my other character out. So now it's your initiative again.
I will play Besieged. It's a 1/5.
Okay.
Now, what is the curse side? When do you play that?
So the curse side you could play, instead of playing it as an enhancement, you could play it in your preparation phase as an artifact into your artifact pile.
Okay.
So you would use the, I believe it has 2 different abilities on the card, right? One for...
Yes, it does.
Yep.
So I'm going to use the enhancement ability, discard a hero, site, and or fortress.
Okay. So you're going to discard my hero and a sight, it says?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm assuming you want to do both of those then?
Yes.
All right. I do not have anything to play to stop that. So you're going to discard a hero and my sight. And that ends the battle. Let me just make sure I don't need any of these cards down for my next turn. All right. It is your turn. Great block.
Sorry, I didn't put this into battle like I should have.
Oh, it's okay. I knew it was, but maybe the viewers didn't hear it. Sorry. Sorry, folks.
These enhancements stay, or are they discarded?
So the enhancements would be discarded since they're not weapons class.
All right, that's correct.
Yep, and then if one of them was a weapons class, each warrior can only carry one weapon at a time.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead and it's your turn. You can draw your 3 cards.
I draw my 3.
Yep.
Got a lost soul. It says restrict dominance during the battle phase.
Ooh, all right. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of that card coming up.
Because it affects me too, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. All right. I'm going to put Altar of Dagon out.
Okay.
It's negate heroes with toughness X or less, where X is the number of my evil Philistines, which is 1. While my evil Philistine is in battle, restrict my opponent from playing good dominance.
Oh wow, doubling up on the dominant prevention. Nice.
Now I have a Eliezer, the potentate.
Okay.
In my hand. He has a star ability that says top deck a weapon from reserve.
Okay, so you just drew him?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you want to make sure you do is before you play anything down into your territory, you complete the draw phase by doing the star abilities during that phase. Once you skip ahead to preparation phase and place down characters or artifacts, you would technically forfeit your chances at using star abilities. So since we're still practicing and learning the decks that we're using, I'll let you use that star ability if you want, so that way you can get the full effect of learning your deck.
Right. I will use that. Now, the star ability, I just reveal it.
Yeah, so you reveal the card to show the star ability. So what does it do?
Top deck a weapon from reserve.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, you're good. I'm guessing Joshua is in that deck then too, because if he was in territory, you'd be able to immediately draw that card after you top deck it.
That was a weapon, correct?
Yeah.
Do I have to show it?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, it's going to be Goliath's sword. It's going to go top deck.
I've studied the Contender decks a little bit, and I had a feeling that was the card. I just could not remember the name of the title. I knew you were going to pull a red and black card, though.
All right, and then I play Altar of Dagon.
Okay. Perfect.
I don't know if you can see it. Probably not.
No, it's all right. If I have a question on it,
All right.
I'll ask. And I don't have any souls currently.
Yes, I know. I will play Eleazar, the Potentate.
Okay.
His good character ability says, while alone, toss all enhancements with strength X or less, where X is the number of evil cards in your banish pile, which you don't have right now.
Right.
It may ban to an Old Testament human warrior or a meek hero.
Okay.
It is your go since you have no
turn.
souls.
Okay, thank you. All right, I did draw a lost soul, so I'll draw another one to replace.
Is it a meek one?
It is not. So this one says, if put in play or if rescued, you may create a lost soul token in opponent's land of bondage. So if you have an extra card or something to represent a soul in your territory, instead of, I believe you have 2 currently, you have 3 lost souls in your territory.
All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll make it easier for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna just rescue it.
I just had to put another card out so you can see it.
All right, so I played the Second Coming, which says search deck or discard pile for a good dominant. And so I'm going to search discard pile for the Son of God, and then I would play Son of God. So actually, what I'll want to do is play that on the one that restricts dominance in the battle phase.
Okay.
Since I played that in my preparation phase. So I would take that one. So that gives me 2, I believe. You have any yet?
I have none.
None, okay. Alright. Good thing I have a starter deck here to use the lost souls from that to help me keep track. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So I also placed down Herod's Temple. It says, protect gospel humans in territory from harm. So good gospel heroes and gospel evil characters, as long as they're human, would be protected in territory from harm. During battle, you may reserve the top card of deck to toss all enhancements played while your New Testament human is alone in battle. So I could do that for good or evil. Okay. Alright, and you have 2 souls still to go after.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I feel like I don't have what I need to make a rescue. Let's see. Alright. Alright, well, let's see if this works. We'll go out with Mary again, so we will make a rescue attempt. You may negate and reserve an evil or neutral card in territory. So I will reserve your, is that Commander Feichel? Or is that Abimelech? So I'll reserve Abimelech, and then I can take a star card from my reserve, and then I can convert this card to Meek. So thank you for bouncing Mary, so I could do that twice.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. So this is discarded?
He's reserved. He goes to your
Okay.
reserve. And then I have to take a star card. So, Vine Grower's Rebellion is my target.
Okay.
I have to go to my hand.
May I have dominant initiative?
Yes, you may.
I will play Christian Martyr.
Okay. That works. I guess I shouldn't have taken that soul. I took the wrong soul.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Backfired. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. It is your turn.
All right. I will draw 3. All right. When did they start printing the identifiers?
That's a good question.
I have one with a blood droplet set icon. Which one's that?
Okay, that's the Lineage of Christ set.
Okay.
The blood drop. Yep.
Because I have a warrior,
yep.
but it doesn't have an identifier. And Eleazar can ban to an Old Testament human warrior, or a meek hero. I'm wondering if Hanaya counts as a human.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a Anaya.
Hanaya, yeah.
Yeah, he would be. Yeah, but Anaya, yeah, he's a human. Yep.
All right. So I will.
Yeah, I believe all your characters, it's the Israelites and the Philistines, right? So, yeah, all your heroes should be humans in that deck. Yeah.
So I'm going to go and start a rescue attempt with Eleazar.
Okay.
The potentate. And he's going to band to Hananiah.
Okay.
I can't pronounce some of these names.
I know. Some of them are tough.
So he's going to band to Hananiah. And this will be my rescue attempt.
Okay. And what is their strength, the total of their strength and toughness?
It's 1621.
Wow. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay, so I am going to block with the Sanhedrin.
Okay.
I may ban to a Pharisee, a Sadducee, and a scribe. Cannot be negated. So I'm going to ban to the Pharisee I'm going to ban to is disciples of the Pharisee, and the Sadducee I'm going to ban to is Ananias the elder. So, disciples of the Pharisee says, you may draw X, limit 3. X is the number of my Pharisees. So it looks like that is 2 that I have in play currently, the Sanhedrin and the disciples of the Pharisees. It says, if you do not, you may play a meek lost soul from deck to resurrect a generic Pharisee. Cannot be prevented. So I don't really want to play in Meek Lost Soul for my deck right now. So I'm going to draw. So I'll draw 2. So hopefully this doesn't backfire.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I drew 2. And then it says, for Ananias the Elder, if blocking, you may underdeck a soul or 2 Meek Lost Souls. May ban to Unique Sadducee. If opponent has used a search ability this turn, your Sadducees cannot be negated. So I can ban in another Sadducee.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So I'm going to underdeck my soul. And I will ban in High Priest Ananias. Let me move these over a little bit. So you can at least see them all.
Now, does Ananias say it can't be negated, its ability?
Let's see. May ban to a unique Sadducee if opponent has used a search ability this turn. So did you search anything out this turn?
I don't believe so.
Right? You didn't get anything from your reserve?
Nope.
Okay. And then High Priest Ananias says, Sadducees in battle ignore angels, while High Priest Ananias is blocking. Restrict opponents from playing good enhancements with a brigade not already in battle. So if you had like a red, an enhancement that was like red and blue, you would be restricted from playing that because blue's not already in battle.
Okay.
So you just got to make sure you play enhancements that are of just the brigades that are currently in battle. So either just red or yellow.
All right.
So let's see. We gotta look. I think we gotta add the numbers up.
Okay. Yeah.
We're both pretty big. What did you say yours was again?
I am 1621.
You're 1621. Okay, let me do some math here. Because my disciples of the Pharisee is XX. So his is, I believe, 22, because it's the number of Pharisees. So let's see. I'm a 25 attack.
Okay.
And 26. Let's see. $25, $26, it looks like.
All right. So I have initiative.
Yes.
I have a question. If I play Goliath's sword,
Yep.
it says negate a card of a different alignment.
Okay.
Could I negate the Sanhedrin to prevent this banding from even happening?
So the Sanhedrin says cannot be negated. So
okay.
That one you cannot do. You can, let's see.
All right. If I can't do that, then...
You can negate Ananias the Elder to get the soul back into play.
Okay.
And I believe that would kick High Priest and Ananias out of battle as well.
So I can negate that?
Yes.
I'll negate that.
Okay. So the soul comes back. Okay, so the soul comes back, and it looks like High Priest Ananias would be kicked from battle, so I think he would come back to my hand, because that's where he was before. Mm-hmm. And then I might have the initiative now, because I am now only a... Let's see. I'm a 15 attack and a 15 defense. You're a 16 attack, you said? So you're defeating me now?
I am now a
or actually
19.
More than that. Okay.
23.
1923. Okay. So it would be my initiative. Let's see what we got here.
Now, when do I have dominant initiative?
So it's your turn. So when it's your
Okay.
turn, you have the dominant initiative. That's why if other people might ask for dominant initiative.
Okay.
So yeah, if you want to play an enhancement before I respond to your previous card, or if you want to play a
Right.
dominant before I respond to your
Uh-huh.
previous card, you're welcome to do so.
I'll play Angel of the Lord
Okay.
to discard. Now, if I discard the Sanhedrin, do the other ones go away?
No, since the banding couldn't be negated,
Okay.
they're still in battle.
I will discard the Sanhedrin,
Okay.
and then I will play New Jerusalem. Or do you have dominant initiative first?
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah, no, you get to keep dominant initiative until you're done playing dominance.
Okay.
So, yep, go ahead.
I'll copy the last good dominant, and I'll destroy. I'll discard. Is that Ananias?
Okay. Yep, the elder. Okay. Nice.
So now that's a 0-0 or is that a 1-1?
He is now a 1-1.
All right.
Yes. So now I can have my initiative.
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna play Vinegoer's Rebellion.
Okay.
And it says if used by a Pharisee, a Sadducee, or an evil prophet, discard all heroes.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna see if I can do this.
Okay.
Do you have the thing that restricts different brigades out?
No, I believe that was negated. Let me see. Or he's in my hand now, isn't he? Yeah, it says while he's blocking, so he's no longer blocking since he was negated out of the battle. So yeah, you can play other ones now.
So I play Feast of the Unleavened Bread.
Okay.
I may banish any number of evil cards from a discard pile to take up to X good Old Testament cards from reserve, and then I withdraw an evil human or all evil characters if used by a meek hero.
Okay, so that wouldn't currently work because you're in special initiative and you have to answer to the fact that you're being targeted for discard. So you need to negate or interrupt the...
I have to negate?
Yeah, you need to either negate the discard ability or interrupt the discard ability and do something to me before you got discarded.
Or do something to you? What do you mean?
So if you have like an interrupt the battle card, you could interrupt the battle and then it might have another ability to...
Oh, okay.
Like the one that I played a little bit ago, it allowed me to band other characters into battle.
All right. So these are discarded?
Correct.
Okay. And it says, if bearer is discarded during battle, you may take this card from my discard pile. The Goliath sword.
Okay. So I have Goliath's sword in my territory now?
I do believe so.
Okay.
Unless it just becomes unequipped. Or since it was equipped and a character was discarded, it goes to the discard as well.
Yeah, read the whole ability again.
It says, negate a card of a different alignment, which I did earlier.
Yep.
And then it says, if bearer is discarded during battle,
Yep.
opponent may take this card from your, which is mine,
Yep.
discard pile.
Okay, yep. So it would go to your discard pile, and I would grab it from there. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I have Goliath's sword. So, I'll just hold a different card in my hand to help me remember.
Okay. I have it upside down to show that you have
Okay, so that it's in my hand. Okay, perfect. Cool.
Yeah.
If I had all my cards right in front of me, I'd just pull it out real quick, but it's probably in my Type 2 deck, to be honest. Okay, yep.
So that foils the rescue attempt.
That did foil it, yep. You took a lot of characters out. Made me use a lot of enhancements, too, so. My turn?
It is.
Okay, here's some more souls for you to go after. We have a meek lost soul.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize you couldn't see mine very well there. And then we also have the Galilean's lost soul, which says if put in play, you may exchange an evil New Testament card from hand with an evil New Testament card of matching brigade from deck. So we'll do that. Let me try to get my 3 cards in hand here. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm going to not do that. Alright, so now I have 4 lost souls to go after. I have 2 of them are meek.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You have 2 lost souls to go after?
Yes.
Alright, I did not get any star abilities. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go out with the Reassuring Angel. You may exchange this hero with a disciple in hand, deck, or discard pile. That disciple gains the Clay Brigade.
What's its toughness?
Okay. He has a 9/7, but he's going into my deck. He's getting exchanged. Just got to figure out who I want. Alright, yep, I'm going to do this. So I'm going to come out with Philip of Bethesda. You may convert this card to Meek to take a disciple from deck. If you do not, you may reveal a good dominant from hand to banned to a martyr. Cannot be interrupted. So I'm going to convert him. So now he is to a 12/8 clay hero. Take another disciple from my deck. Alright. We'll shuffle up, and then I'll show you who I took. So rescue attempt with Philip the Pragmatic. 12/8. Alright, so I took Thaddeus from my deck.
Okay. Now, you're just playing these into territory, or?
No, I played, that was in battle. Yep, this is a rescue attempt. Yeah, none of those abilities would have worked otherwise.
So I can present blockers?
You can present your blockers, yep.
Bring out Goliath.
Okay.
Negate band, draw, and play abilities. Withdraw all heroes except giant slayers in battle.
Okay.
You may present a new hero, cannot be negated.
Alright. So he would get withdrawn, and I will present. Alright, I'm going to play Matthias. You may convert this card to Meek to bounce a character. You may reveal a good dominant from hand to look at the top X cards of deck. Take up to 1 and underdeck the rest. So I'm converting to bounce you and revealing my dominant. I had 3 woes. So I get to look at the top 2 cards. I have two disciples out. I take 1 and I underdeck the other one.
So you're bouncing me now?
Yeah, I'm bouncing you.
Now I have to have something that says interrupt.
Yeah, or negate.
See, I have Bringing Fear. If used by a Philistine, negate characters and good enhancements cannot be negated.
Okay.
It just negates the character, or does it not negate the ability?
It would, but I'm not sure. So this is something I'm not sure on, because now he's meek, so he doesn't have a special ability to negate.
So since he converted, there's no target. So
yeah, I could be wrong, but I believe that's how it works. But you did negate. Let's see, that's a negating enhancements.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? What
See,
does it say
I don't
again?
even know if I could do this because
you
converted him to 7/7.
Yeah.
So you would still have initiative.
Well, you're given special initiative since I'm targeting you for bounce. Okay. But what is Bringing Fear say again?
What was that?
What is Bringing Fear? What's the enhancement say?
It says if used by Philistine, negate characters and good enhancements cannot be negated.
Okay. I feel like we would almost have to ask on the Discord because I'm not 100% certain on that.
Yeah, because the character trying to bounce this is Matthias before he's converted.
Right. And now he's Matthias meek, so he's no longer has an ability.
Yeah.
To negate.
We'll just say it doesn't work.
Okay.
We'll err on the side of caution, and then we'll ask later.
Okay, sounds good.
So this doesn't work, so I can't even play it.
Right, so you'd be bounced.
I'd just be bounced. Does that go to my hand?
Yeah. Yep, return to hand.
Okay.
But I have such cool enhancements I wanted to play. All right, so then I would get one of those souls.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a preference? I have a special ability, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it doesn't matter then.
All right. So you're at 3.
All right. Now I got to put some stuff down. Oh, that's not a hero. That's the Goliath's sword.
I didn't see it, so it doesn't matter.
That's Goliath's sword. I was trying to I should put a different card in my hand. I was trying to put a purple hero down, but it's not. All right, I'm just gonna put the expert lawyer down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My only other issue was when I looked at the top 2 cards of deck, they're both souls. So that's another question. So I guess one of them goes in play and the other one goes under deck.
I don't think either of them would go into play if you're looking. You're not drawing them.
Yeah, it says take one and underdeck the other. So I guess I'm forced to take a soul, and I can't take a soul. It goes to the land of bondage.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with it going there. That's another thing we can double check on.
Definitely.
Double question about Matthias.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think I'm down to 8 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna play Ahimaaz. Protect priest from capture. Underdeck and set aside abilities. You may look at a hand or reserve. If David is in play, negate an evil or neutral card.
Okay.
Then we'll attempt a rescue.
Okay.
With Ahimaaz, who's a 4/2.
He's a 4/2.
Mm-hmm.
And he's protected from capture and set aside. Is that what you said?
Under deck and set aside.
Under deck and set aside. Okay.
It also says I may look at a hand or reserve. I guess I should look at your hand just to see.
Okay. So I have Clinging to Power, which lets me get a card. Let's see. Let's go like this. Take an evil card with a banned ability or protect ability from deck or reserve. You may add that card to battle, reserve a hero in battle, or underdeck this card.
Okay.
This is that Goliath sword.
Okay.
3 woes.
Okay.
Doomed Speakers. It's a 4/3 Pharisee. High Priest Ananias.
Mm-hmm.
The card I was waiting to use, the Authority of Christ, Ultra Rare Plus. Washed by Christ, which underdecks all evil characters in battle. And Thaddeus. Which Thaddeus shuffles a evil or neutral card in opponent's territory if he converts to Meek.
All right.
Okay.
What does 3 woes do?
3 woes, so I can choose to play it as good or evil. It says place in territory, negate a card of different alignment than this card for 1 round. Each upkeep, you may negate a card of a different alignment than this card for 1 round. So and it says choose to be good or evil when played.
Okay.
All right. So you're coming out with a 4/3.
Yes, correct.
Protected from set aside and under deck. All right.
And capture.
And capture. But he can be reserved. Okay. Just have to have the initiative to do so. All right. All right, so I'm going to go out with Disciples of the Pharisee. He's currently a 2/2, so I may draw 2. If I do not, I may play a Meek Lost Soul from a deck to resurrect a generic Pharisee. I believe all my Meek Lost Souls are out right now, so I will draw 2 instead, I think. Okay. So now I believe it's my initiative. I'm a 2/2 and you're a 4/3.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna play Clinging to Power to take an evil card with a banned or protect ability from deck or reserve. You may add that card to battle, reserve a hero in battle, or underdeck this card. So I need a card with a banned or
now, were you a 2/2?
Yeah.
You were?
Yeah.
So my 4 would be your 2, but your 2 would be my 2.
Oh, I thought you were a 4/3.
I'm a 4/2.
You're 4/2. My apologies.
No, you're fine.
So it'd be your initiative then?
All right. I'll play Feast of Unleavened Bread.
Okay.
I may banish any number of evil cards from a discard pile to take up to X good Old Testament cards from reserve.
Okay.
Withdraw an evil human or all evil characters if used by a meek hero. He's not meek. How many? Do you have any evil cards in your discard?
Oh yeah, we got a bunch. You want all of them, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I'm just wanting to see if you
3.
have more than me.
I have 3.
All right, I have 5, so I'll do mine.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think. Because I don't think I have recursion. And those are banished. I'm going to put them to the side and upside down.
Yeah, what I do is I just put my banish pile upside down under my discard pile.
Okay. I didn't know if I had to show it like to the side so they know that there are banished cards.
No, I mean, I guess you can do it. I guess that's not a bad idea.
Okay.
Yeah, it works.
And then I good characters.
All right, and then are you targeting
Taking
me
them
for
from
disc?
reserve.
You're trying to reserve me? Is that what it says?
No, it says I banish these and I take up to X good Old Testament cards from my reserve or reserve.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I will get Benaniah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can see him.
Yep.
Elhanan,
Okay.
Phineas,
Okay.
Jordan Interrupted,
Yep.
and Israel's Sword.
Nice. Okay.
Put those into my hand. These were in my reserve. And I do believe it's your initiative now.
Okay. All right, so I will now play Clinging to Power to take an evil card with a band or protect ability from my deck or reserve, and I can add that card to battle. It says you may add that card to battle. I'm not going to add it to battle. I'm going to reserve you instead. So I'm attempting to reserve you, so that will give you special initiative to play an interrupt or a negate.
I'll play Jordan Interrupted.
Yep.
Interrupt the battle, may draw 3 and play an Old Testament enhancement.
Okay.
Or activate a tabernacle or priestly artifact if used by a tabernacle priest. So I will draw the 3.
Yep. So then I know you might have a lot of cards in your hand. Know that the max hand limit is 16.
I have 9.
Okay. I know you got a lot of cards from that last card, so
10.
Figured I would let you know that.
It's a lost soul. 10, 11, 12. All right, so it lets me play an enhancement. Correct? An Old Testament enhancement?
Yeah, you can play an Old Testament enhancement if you want.
I'll play Israel's Sword. Okay. I may bounce a character.
All right, so you're targeting me for a bounce.
So you have special initiative.
Yep. So I'm going to play Plot to Kill. So that negates and discards a good card. So I'll negate and discard the card that is Israel's Sword to stop me from being bounced. And then it would go back to you being reserved. So unless you have another negate or interrupt.
Can I play Son of God and negate and rescue a lost soul?
So you gotta wait to first you gotta finish out the special initiative.
I have to do this first.
What's that? Yeah.
I didn't know if that could interrupt and negate.
No, that just negates the special abilities on Lost Souls.
I don't think I can do anything.
Okay.
I don't believe. What would your strength? I would have to have something that said interrupt or negate.
Yeah.
All right, so these all get discarded and he's reserved.
Okay.
And then I will play Son of God.
Okay. What one would you like?
Are there any that prevent me from doing anything?
No, the only one I would maybe suggest taking Imitate, because it's going to allow me to copy the Harvest Lost Soul and create another Lost Soul token in your...
On my end?
Yeah. So I would maybe take that one to stop me from doing that. Alright, so...
So I have one Lost Soul.
1 to 3.
I have a 1 here. Just on my dice.
Oh, there you go. That works.
And then I'll play Joab as good.
Okay.
I'll play Phineas, son of Eleazar.
Okay.
Elhanan. And Benaiah.
All right.
You probably can't see them all.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. Let me try to move this
worries.
over a little bit to keep stuff into play. You can see. And it's your go.
Okay. And what does Altar of Dagon do again?
Altar of Dagon, negate heroes with toughness X or less, where X is the number of my evil Pharisees. While my evil Philistine is in battle, restrict my opponent from playing good dominance.
Okay. And so that's currently 0, so you're not preventing any special abilities. Okay.
No. I'm not negating any heroes.
And you got a bunch of heroes, so I guess that... I had a star ability, but I'm not going to use it because it might just hurt me instead. So, all right, let's see. You have 2 to go after. All right, so I'm going to go out with Thaddeus.
Okay.
And then I'm not going to do his ability since there's nobody in your territory to shuffle. I'm going to keep him as purple. So he's a 2/4. Rescue attempt.
I'm going to play Goliath.
Okay. Alright, so I have to present a new blocker. Or a new attacker. And what are Goliath's numbers?
Huh? 10-10.
10-10, right? Okay. Alright, so we'll go out with Matthias. And, gonna have to break out the big guns. Authority of Christ. Okay. Discard all evil characters that you do not control. Cannot be negated.
You can't play that. Because I have Altar of Dagon out. And a Philistine is in play.
So what does it do? What is it doing again?
It's, while my Philistine is in battle, restrict opponent from playing good dominance.
Oh, it's a good enhancement.
Oh, AOC is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
I thought I saw the lamb in the corner.
No, that's all right. Yeah, no, it's a clay and purple enhancement.
All right.
So, and that's cannot be negated if used by a meek disciple.
Mm-hmm. So, no, what is it doing?
Discarding all evil characters that I don't control. So, unfortunately, just discarding Goliath and not the rest of your evil characters.
Okay. All right, so you get through?
All right.
Because that battle is over, correct?
Correct.
I can't present another.
Unless you have a way to bring another blocker in. If you had like possibly Philistine outpost from the I&J Plus, I think that would allow you to bring another Philistine in.
Okay. I should probably put that in this deck then.
That might be a good idea. All right, so I just got to put some characters down.
Sorry, I said that with such authority. Like, you can't play that. Oh yeah,
I was so confused. I was like, wait, what? Why can't I?
I thought it was a dominant for some dumb reason.
That's all right. All right, I'm going to play the Lord's Prayer on Matthias to take... I get to shuffle this card to take a good gospel enhancement from my deck. Or good gospel...
From deck or reserve?
From deck or reserve, yep. Oh, that's kind of cool. It goes back to my deck even if I take a card from reserve. That's cool. All right. Let's see. Oh, Gospel Enhancement.
You don't have any?
I have one. Guess I should have went to my reserve instead.
After this game, for like a week, we're going to be studying these decks to make sure we know them better.
Right. Yeah, I'm happy with this one. That works.
Okay.
I got to put something else down, though. All right. Now it's your turn.
All right.
Now I'm going to go back to look at my reserve, because maybe should have taken that card from there instead. That's all right.
All right. I drew David Outcast Refuge.
Okay.
He has a star ability that says take a generic human warrior.
Okay. So if I
Would that be for my opponent?
Yep. So if I had a generic warrior, good or evil, it sounds like you could take it to your territory to control it.
Okay.
I don't have any of those, unfortunately, for you.
You don't have any generics? You only have uniques?
I don't have any warriors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that doesn't do anything.
Nope.
I just wanted to say, because it had a star ability, I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to play Judean Garrison.
Okay.
Can I play that?
Yeah, you're playing that as a...
Fortress.
Fortress? Okay. What's it do as a fortress?
Protect Old Testament red warriors and weapons and territory from opponents.
Okay.
So if like you had a thing that said discard all, you know?
Yeah.
Would that protect it?
Yep.
Right. I will try a rescue attempt with David Outcast Refuge.
Okay.
How do you convert them? To flip them, I mean. Sorry, can you see that now?
So you're just putting him in play now, right?
Yeah.
So you can choose to play him as meek or to play him down with the special ability. I'm not sure what his ability is off the top of my head, but some of them...
It's made banned to an Old Testament red warrior from hand, reserve, or a territory. Or you may draw X, where X is the number of my meek heroes.
Okay.
I don't have meek heroes.
Okay.
So he is going to band to... It's got to be human. Are giants not considered human?
No, they're human. Yep.
Okay. I didn't know.
No, that's all right. That is a fair question.
I will band with Elhanan.
Okay.
So I am at 21-22.
Okay. And he's a red warrior?
Yeah.
Okay. He's got the shield on him?
Yes.
Okay. They made the shield so small I can't even see the shield.
Well, it like blends right in with that.
It really does. It blends right into that card. That's crazy. Okay. So I gotta present a blocker.
I don't understand why though. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, we'll go back out with Disciples of the Pharisee again.
Okay.
I can draw 3 if I want to. So he's a 3/3. If you do not, you may pay a meek lost soul from a deck to resurrect a generic Pharisee. All right, let me just see if I can. Might as well draw the cards and get rid of stuff I don't need, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, my initiative?
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to play Scattered Sheep.
Okay.
And it says shuffle all heroes in battle. Cannot be negated if opposed by two or more heroes. So since you played 2 heroes, it can't be negated. So it's similar to this scattered.
My Judean garrison doesn't do anything.
What does garrison do again?
Protect Old Testament red warriors and weapons and territory from opponents.
So they're
not
in
territory.
They're not in territory. Yep.
So they are discarded?
They are shuffled. So you shuffle them back into your deck.
Back into my deck?
Yep.
All right. That means the rescue attempt is thwarted.
Yepper.
Your go.
All right.
Wait, let me check my hand. I have 7. You go.
Good. All right. One of them was a lost soul. All right. If this card is put in territory, you may exchange this New Testament. Exchange it with a New Testament lost soul in your deck, which I don't think. Let's see. There's one more in my deck, but I'm kind of trying to think which one it is.
Mm-hmm.
We know. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it anyway. All right. It didn't do anything because I have to draw that card to make it worthwhile. So that's all right. Okay. So I have 1 soul to go after, yes?
Yep, you have 1 soul that you can rescue.
Okay. Just gonna put some more stuff down. All right, you played Christian Martyr on me already earlier in the game, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Now, would you would be able to go through my discard and tell, right?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
That's what I thought.
All right, I'm gonna play James the Younger, and he says, "You may reveal a good dominant from hand to protect disciples from the next evil enhancement played in battle. You may top deck a good card from reserve."
Now, which dominant did you show me?
3 woes.
Okay.
And I'm a 4/1 purple hero.
I'm going to put out Saf.
Okay.
9/11, prevent the next enhancement played by an opponent.
All right, I'm going to play 3 woes as good to negate your evil card, so that way I can use my enhancements against you. And then I will play Washed by Christ to underdeck all evil characters in battle.
Okay. I don't believe I have anything that can do anything.
Okay.
Because you still have initiative, right?
You're given special initiative. So if you have a enhancement to negate that.
I have Bringing Fear.
Okay. Yep.
3/3. If used by a Philistine, negate characters and good enhancements cannot be negated.
Okay. Okay. So everything's negated. So it's battle by the number. I think I'm just gonna choose to die because I don't think you're a pretty decent sized numbers, right?
12, 14.
Yeah. I can't get by that, so I'm just gonna choose to be discarded. And then it says, let's see. No, you're not removing me by your special ability. So, okay. Your turn.
So this enhancement is discarded. I will play Philistine Invaders to territory.
Okay.
I will play Elhanan into territory.
Okay.
I will play Caleb.
Okay.
He's going to be going into a rescue attempt.
Okay. And what's he do?
He's 8/5. I may underdeck an evil giant, take a city and play it. If alone, he may ban to an Old Testament red warrior, or I may take or equip a good weapon from reserve. Cannot be interrupted.
Okay. Which would you like to do?
I'm going to ban to Elhanan.
Okay.
All right, so I am a 1916.
Do you have any characters in territory that don't have a ban ability?
Possibly. What's Unity?
What does it say next to it?
Heroes. Old Testament warrior.
Yeah, I might. So Unity requires like a condition to be met. So might be saying that for that ability to work, all of your heroes have to be Old Testament warriors.
Okay. So his ability wouldn't do anything. I have 2 characters that don't band, I think.
Okay. Which one of them?
No, wait, I only have 1, and that's the captive priest.
Okay, which would allow you to get somebody that possibly bans. Okay. And what does Benaniah do? Or Hananiah? I forget who's who.
Benaiah, the one that's the Unity.
Yeah.
He may discard an animal or convert, and equip an evil weapon, negate special abilities, accept banned abilities on other characters and enhancements, except good weapons. Now, his ability doesn't work, correct? Because I have 2 priests out.
Okay. They're not warriors?
No, they're just priests.
Okay. All right, so then I'm going to play Simon the host.
Okay.
It says you may ban to any number of Pharisees. If alone, you may choose a hero to attack. Cannot be negated if you control 2 or more meek lost souls. And I control 2 meek lost souls.
Okay.
So I'm going to choose Benaniah to be your rescuer.
Okay.
So he'll be by himself. And then I'm going to ask for dominant initiative.
Sorry, let me get this sorted out here. Now, can you bring him up because of my Judean garrison? He was in territory.
They're protected from harm. Is that what it is?
Protect Old Testament red warriors and weapons in territory from opponents.
So yeah, I guess I couldn't do that then.
Okay.
All right, so I guess I would ban to any number of Pharisees in that case then.
Mm-hmm. Which is like all of them.
Yeah, everybody but one that I have out right now. Let's see. So I can draw 3. That one doesn't do anything. Okay, this one says bounce up to X heroes.
Yeah.
Active player may reveal 2 good cards from hand instead. And then it says you may exchange this card with a different Pharisee from reserve. So
I would have to show 2 good cards?
Yeah, so you would have to reveal 2 good cards to stop that. Okay. And then I am a... Let's see. All right, I will ask for dominant initiative as well, just to
You may have it.
simplify things. And what are the numbers on your characters?
Caleb is an 8-5. Elhanan is an 11-11.
All right, so we're gonna turn Elhanan into a Crimson Evil character
Okay.
for the remainder of this turn. So
Okay.
that definitely would get you initiative, I think, because I'm a 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm 19 attack and no, I'm a 1927.
I will let my character be discarded because
Okay.
I don't think there's anything I can do.
Okay.
Now, does Elhanan go back into territory?
Yeah, so he goes back to territory, and then basically he'll be a hero next turn anyway, so
Okay.
not too big of a deal there. All right.
It is your go.
I gotta keep counting my cards because I keep drawing on defense. I only have like 6 cards left in my deck.
If you deck out, you lose, right?
Not in this game.
I was just wondering because, like in every other game I play, you do.
I know, right? No, in this card you get the cross out and then you win. Well, you gotta make your opponent deck out too, I guess.
Yeah.
You have a lost soul to go after. You don't have any.
Sorry, these
These
evil characters are right here. I have 2 evil characters.
You do have 2 evil characters? Okay.
I do.
Which ones are they?
Philistine invaders.
Okay.
Generic Philistine unity evil characters black.
Mm-hmm.
If blocking, negate a good or neutral card. If it is a site, take it to territory. If it is an enhancement or artifact, underdeck it. If it is a fortress, reserve it. If it is a human, capture it after battle.
Okay.
And then I have Saf, prevent the next enhancement played by an opponent.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go out with Judas Iscariot as a hero.
Okay.
And I am going to draw 2. It says if player uses a draw ability, you may take an artifact or enhancement from their hand.
So if I use a draw ability, you could take stuff?
Yep. Because he's a thief.
I put out Saf as my blocker. Prevent the next enhancement played by an opponent.
Okay.
What is your numbers?
I'm a 1/6.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you definitely have initiative.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to play this for no effect. And it just gives me a 1/1. You only have 1 evil color, right?
Yeah.
So I'm a 2/7, so it's my initiative still?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now I will play my Lord, my God to negate and discard you.
Okay. I don't believe there's anything I can do. Because I have to have an interrupt, right?
Yeah, or negate.
I don't think it'll work. If I played Goliath's armor, it wouldn't work because it's protect a character from the next good enhancement.
Right.
So it'd be after that. So it's just discarded?
Yep. Yeah, you're discarded.
And you get the last lost soul.
That is it. That is 5.
That was a good game.
That was a lot of fun.
It was complicated, very complicated.
I think we both learned a lot about our decks, so it's good.
Yes, we did.
Awesome.
And we have some questions for the quick ruling.
Yep. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us on RobM Studios here with Paul and your host as well, RobM. So thank you for joining us, and tune in next time for some more redemption action. So thanks again for watching, everyone. Bye now. Remember to like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching.